Before you touch AI, watch this first. Everybody keeps telling me that AI is the future, and apparently it's going to change business, change jobs, change the world. Well, maybe, but here's the problem. Every AI video I watch seems to start halfway through the story. Today we're going to build an AI agent that's going to connect these 7 platforms using APIs and webhooks. Hold on. I don't even know what half those words mean. I'm just trying to figure out where to click. If you're anything like me, you've probably watched about a half dozen AI videos and wondered, am I the only person that has absolutely no idea what's going on? You're not. That's exactly why I started the channel. I'm a Gen Xer. I've spent my career in real estate and finance. I solve problems. I'm not a computer programmer. I didn't go to school for computer science. I don't write code. I'm a guy who analyzes properties, negotiates contracts, manages those properties, and then spends 3 hours trying to figure out why 2 boxes in an automation won't work. And here's what I've discovered. AI isn't the hard part. The hard part is the tutorials leave out the messy middle. They show the finished product and they don't show the mistakes. So here's my promise. I'm not going to pretend I know everything. Actually, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to learn AI publicly and you'll see all the failures. You'll see the frustrations, you'll see me break things, you'll see me fix things. And when something doesn't work, I'm not going to edit that part out because that's where the learning begins. This channel isn't about becoming an AI genius. This channel is about making AI easier for the average person to use for their business and to make their life easier. Maybe you're a contractor, maybe you're a realtor, maybe you own your own business. Maybe like me, you've gone your whole career without writing a single line of code. Now suddenly everyone's telling you you need AI. Okay, let's figure it out together, one step at a time. I've decided that this journey needs a few rules. So these are the Grumpy AI Guys rules. Rule 1, don't connect what you don't understand. If I can't explain it, I'm not going to connect it to my business. Rule 2, free before paid. There are amazing paid AI tools, but before I spend money, I want to see if I really need these. We'll start with free whenever we can. Rule 3, master one tool before buying 5 more. There's tools coming out every single day. I'm not going to chase all of them. We're going to learn one, use one, master one, and then move on. Rule 4, if AI doesn't save you money or time, what's the point? Every tool we use needs to answer one question. Does it actually help a small business owner? If the answer is no, we're moving on. Rule 5, don't trust every tutorial. That's including mine. Try it yourself, ask questions, experiment, break things. That's how we actually learn. Rule 6, protect your business. Before I upload customer information, contracts, documents, or anything important, I'm going to ask, do I need this? Understanding what information you're sharing is part of using AI responsibly. So where do we go from here? We talked about the various different AIs that are available. And I think I mentioned that maybe we would start with something simple like Claude. Seems to be one that is very well known. So we'll start with that one. So I'm going to treat this like we would when we download software. And I know, some of the questions that they ask you when you're downloading new software is, is there any reason that we shouldn't be downloading this? What should we make sure that we're protecting? They ask you to back up files. So there's always a security procedure before we actually implement new software. So I'm going to start with that and figure out what is the best way for us to utilize Claude or any AI for that matter, and make sure that we're secure. Our computer's secure, our business processes are secure, our financial information, all of that stuff is secure and can't be used in a way that we don't intend it to. So before any project, I'm asking 5 questions. Do I understand what it does? Can I undo it? Does it cost money? Does it access my business? Do I need to back anything up? If I can't answer those questions, I'm going to slow down, not because I'm afraid of AI, but because I want to build things I understand. Here's what I think is happening. AI isn't replacing people. People who use AI, I think, are having a significant advantage over people who don't. But you don't have to become a computer engineer. But it does mean that you need to understand it enough to make good decisions when implementing AI. And that's what we're going to learn together. I'm starting this journey as a student. Maybe one day I'll be able to teach with confidence, but I'm never going to stop learning. If you're watching this and you've ever felt overwhelmed by AI, or you've watched a tutorial and you've wondered, are they skipping something? If you wanted someone to explain this to you without making you feel foolish, then this is the right place. So here's the deal. I'm going to ask the dumb questions. I'm going to make the mistakes. I'm probably going to rant once in a while. And together we're going to figure out how AI can help real people build better businesses and live better lives. If that sounds like the kind of journey you want to be a part of, subscribe. Because next, we're starting to learn. No jargon, no pretending, no shortcuts. Just one grumpy guy trying to learn AI and inviting you along for the ride. Remember, you don't have to be a computer genius to build something amazing with AI. You just have to be willing to stay grumpy long enough to figure it out.